In the previous video, we spoke about, or we got up to the point where we had added your Facebook ad into the ad set and was talking about the individual audiences. So what I'd advise is, if you want to advertise to both men and women, I would advise having individual adverts. So each advert speaks individually to specifically to women and then to men, so the copy and the actual image would relate to them. Okay, so they think you're talking to them individually. Okay, so just because obviously we've said this one to women, I then with the click that there, you can see already potential reach is 110,000 people. Okay, so then I'll change the age. The reason being is because your ad should be, again, specific to people which are within the age group you're targeting. 18 to 65, as you can imagine, that's a big range of people's personality differences and different traits, and obviously how the way they think. So you want to make sure you limit it. I would say 20 years is probably about enough. So I normally mark it between 25 and 45. Okay. Now, as you can see, that means your potential reach has gone down to 47,000 people, but a good reach is between 20 and 50,000 people, so that's fine. Okay. Obviously, you don't need 20,000 people to sign up to your ad. All you need is, for it to have a good result, is probably one sale a week, and that'll be really positive. Okay. Any more is even better. So we have said women of the age between 25 and 45 that live within this circle here, which is 5 miles away from where we dropped the pin. Okay. Now we go further down. Don't worry about targeting, don't worry about connections. Just have to change this placement here. Okay, so Facebook already will always want you to advertise to Instagram and Audience Network, which are rubbish. So mobile only, like I said earlier on, most of our clients look at Facebook on mobiles rather than desktops, so always advertise to them. Take off Instagram, take off Audience Network. Audience Network basically is if, for example, once someone in your potential audience has downloaded the Man Online app, for example, then they could be served your advert. But to be honest, the amount of people that click that is minimal, so it's always better to keep it within Facebook. Okay, so that's Facebook only, mobile only. Okay, this should be automatic. That basically means that Facebook will bid on your behalf, like it says here, to get the best price. That means that if someone else has got an advert of similar audience to you and you don't have it in automatic and you say you want to bid 20 pence per click, well, someone bids 25 or they have their Facebook ad on automatic, then they could potentially get your clients. Okay, keep it automatic. Make sure it says link clicks to the website, which basically means to your lead page, which also says there. CPC means cost per click. Okay, what that means is you will only get charged, and Facebook will only basically take your levels up to the daily spend when someone clicks your ad. Okay, and that could be 20 pence a click, £1 a click, depends on the day, depends on the people, depends how much you're trying to spend as well. Okay, don't worry about that, because we said daily expenditure, you'll never spend more than what you said, so £10 a day, £20 a day, whatever you say. Okay. Okay, then delivery type standard, that's fine, leave it as that. Right, so moving on to the actual individual ad. So this is where you upload the copy, upload the image. When it loads, okay, so it will always come up with an error message normally, because you have to then select your page, which obviously is your business page. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this now. Right, choose a page. Obviously you have your business page there. Don't worry about anything that says Instagram, leave that alone. Okay, so you can go create an ad or use existing posts. Now the cool thing I'm going to show you is a way that you'll hopefully know your ad will get through the first stage of approval. What I mean by that is the first stage of approval is Facebook will read it, read your ad and read the copy, and then look at the image to make sure that it passes their guidelines. And then when it goes that, then the actual human will look at it and then give it second approval. Get second approval, then it will go through to actually being on people's Facebook news feeds. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go create new. Okay, then you upload your image into there. Okay, now if I click this, you'll see past images. Just use this one for example. This is all for example, obviously. Okay, and then I'll get the URL. Okay, so this URL here is the lead page, which I'll send you, so I'll copy that. That goes in here. So that's basically the target where you want people to be sent to, okay? When anyone clicks your ad, you want them to go to the lead page. Don't worry about the canvas, that's rubbish. Display URL, you can put whatever you want, so basically that's just to stop it saying lead pages, or club100.lead pages. So this is what it's going to look like on the people's newsfeed, by the way. Yeah, so URL, you could be like free, cool, or whatever you want. Right, it doesn't matter, put whatever you want there. Okay, then we get into the nitty gritty. This is all about the copy. Okay, so as an example, I'm just going to use the copy that I've got on this page here, but obviously you would already have your copy written out. And this is the cool thing which I discovered on Facebook a couple of months ago, is if you add your copy into here, I'm just grabbing the headline first, but if you add the copy into there and then it comes up with basically a red triangle, an error message, and you know for some reason you're using language which is prohibited. So basically if it's too negative or derogatory or anything like that, then you'll know straight away that it wouldn't get approved. You won't have to wait hours for the email. Okay, so headline. Post that in there. Calling all gym haters, obviously you would say whatever, calling all busy mums, or free health check consultation, or whatever you're trying to sign people up to, basically. Okay, then I'll then grab the copy. Okay, so this is a copy I've used in an advert a few weeks ago, but Facebook changes all the time, so this copy might actually not be usable at the moment. So we'll have a look, and if it doesn't come up with an explanation mark, then it's even better. So as you see, it won't be formatted, but that's fine. You then go through, format it, make sure it makes sense, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll let you do that in your own time, don't need to watch me doing that. Okay, this will keep loading. This is obviously an example of what your ad's going to look like. Okay, the see more, people will click that and it will go through to the full copy which is within here. Okay, there's all the copy there with the links in it. For some reason not showing the headline, but the headline, as you can see there, says calling all gym haters. Newsfeed description, don't worry about this. That's basically if you're targeting people that are looking or on Facebook on the desktop. Don't worry about that. Leave it there. CTA, call to action button. So apply now, contact us, download, book now. Depends on what you're trying to get people to do, but I would normally say apply now or book now. So if we just put apply now. But if you're advertising a call, then you might want to say book now. Okay. And that basically is a preview of what your ad looks like. Now obviously I don't fully formatted it, so it's not looking the best, but when you do it, it will look really good. Okay. Then once you do that, don't worry about the tracking, don't worry about the pixels or anything like that. That's something for another day you have to think about. Okay. Right, if I just pause the video now and then I'll go into the next one just to show you how to upload the final image or the final advert.